Hello, and welcome my Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and crosswatchers. Welcome to our timeless 5-card draw spell kit reading. I am your reader, Pisces Moon, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Production since 1998, author of 2 different books with a 3rd one on the way. We got spell ingredients from a professional witch, words of grace from a professional witch. Words of Grace has a Kindle version available. If you would like to click that link in the description box, you will be able to preview it for free. And the original version of Words of Grace, not the Kindle version, the original, as well as the original version of Spell Ingredients from a Professional Witch, is only available on patreon.com/drawing the circle, my subscription platform over there, where we're doing a lot of cool stuff. Actually, some of my subscribers get the ebooks and the audios. They're all available in our digital store, but some of them get that as part of their benefit package. But all of my subscribers, as long as they're subscribers, get 3 benefits in common. They get a daily check-in. I send them an unlisted YouTube live stream link pretty much every single morning, chatting about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, always ending with a prayer, a blessing, something to send us on our way, usually a meditation. Best way for me to start the day, my favorite way to start the day, actually considering what I do for a living. They also get all the extended readings, the part 2s to the part 1s here on YouTube. You can Vimeo on demand if you like, but all of my subscribers get access to all the extendeds, past, present, and into the future, as long as they are subscribers, as well as they also get a significant discount on private sessions with me, spiritual counseling and readings and all that stuff. We'll talk about that at the end of the video if you'd like to chill for that. You can follow us for free. I'm putting out a lot of public content just for our free followers on Patreon. You can do a 7-day free trial as a seeker or human, our first 2 levels of subscription if you'd like to check us out for a week. And I love it. The digital store is just really cool. I'm able to put my content out in that way. We have a lovely community building over there and quite a number of Piscean planeted people. So if you feel so drawn, if you feel so called, or if you're just interested, just go check the link and look at the menu of what we got serving over there. I love it so much. And certainly come Patreon on Patreon, because I am the Archangel of Lions, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can just call me Mal. Hi, my beautiful mer family, my fish family, my mer people. Mer, I love you all so much, because we're all empaths and we all need to love each other. Yeah. So let's do some explanation before we get into the divination, not just for the new Piscean collective and crosswatchers, but because these readings have changed. These used to be called the 5-card draw. What do I need? Read for this beautiful, beautiful. Pick your day, right? the timing waxing moon reads, they are now timeless, as well as the 8-card draw shadow reads from full to new, right? Beautiful, new to full, right? The full to new, both waxing and waning moons. But these 5-card draws have been called the spell kit reading since I started doing them by people, so they're timeless and they're spell kit reads. So, a 5-card draw, just as an example, is 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about absolutely anything. We are fine-tuning it, however, to be a little bit more magical, miraculous, and mystical, as we will be looking at ways to manifest our heart's desire, what we yearn for, what we burn for. Our element of fire, our first card down, with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Our second card will be from the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno, representing the element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire, to ground and manifest our heart's desire. Our element of air, we will be using the Archangel Fire Oracle. Even though it's air, we're using fire because the Archangel's got wings, and Archangels only come when you make the verbal request, right? So element of air, prayer, meditation, all that stuff. Element of water, our element, I am a Pisces moon. We will be using the Whispers of Love Oracle from the voices of the higher selves of all involved. and we will end with a card of spirit from, the Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck to put it all together. So the idea is that, you grab the stone if you have it from the Crystal Oracle. Anything works. I use the same 4 pieces of jewelry every time Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You put the spell from the spell card. You call in the Archangel from the Fire Oracle. You apply the Whisper of Love from your higher self, and then you charge it with the healing mantra a little bit every day, a lot of it every day. Your spell work, your creative process, your law of attraction, who's he, what's this, call it what you like. So, here's the thing, our heart's desires just don't come and go. In my experience, they're written into our soul contracts, lifetime after lifetime, some of them, right? Some of these we've been working on for a very, very long time in the reincarnational journey that the soul takes in a linear journey. But the higher self experiences all of our lives simultaneously. So that's where the heart's desires come from. It's assigned to us, and we can try and forget them, we can try and repress them, but they end up torturing us because they are part of a much larger plan. That's why they're written in our hearts, so no matter where you go, there you are. There it is. So as one of us manifests our heart's desire, or even takes a step closer, we all move forward to that, to become happier, healthier, wealthier, wiser versions of ourselves in a happier, healthier, wealthier, wiser way, for a happier, healthier, wealthier, wiser world, or as I like to say, by water, by earth, by air, by fire, in the spirit of unity for the well-being of all of life. Cool? So I think that's enough explanation, don't you? Let's do some divination. The shift from one to the other happens in the still point. See if you can catch it, because I say it often enough. And both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will, and I promise you I will do anything I can to help anyone manifest their heart's desire. By water, by earth, by air, and by fire, as long as it's in that unity for the spirit, for the well-being of all. Because then it helps all of us. All right, I'm ready. Let's do this. Do you like the new studio? So happy to be up here now. Please take a nice deep breath. I love me some Saratoga Springs. Still point. Ancestral override. That was tingly. I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for us Pisces collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and our crosswatchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Beloved ancestors, what is the spell fragment to help us clarify and refine our element of fire? What we really yearn for, what we really burn for, what our hearts truly desire, or perhaps that what may be required to manifest our heart's desire in this timeless spell kit read. Organization. Come on, Pisces. It's not our strong suit. I, however, am a Virgo Sun, Pisces Moon. I was born on a full moon, so I have used this spell repeatedly, particularly making the move from Holbrook to Saratoga, and I'm still using it while I'm here. So purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. I don't have to look at the card because I've said it 10,000 times, and it got me here, right? So there are two ways to take that last line, right? So purpose, planning, efficiency, that's what you're asking for. Now come to me so easily. Now it can be like a command. Now come to me so easily, like when you're there, right? Like, I don't know what to do, right? It helps. Out of chaos comes order, blah, blah, blah. But the other one is once you've got this more under your belt and it starts to flow, you can supplement the spell, give it a little boost. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. And I hit that moment a couple of times during the move, and it really felt good, right? Like, I really felt like I was participating in a way that made it a little bit easier. Maybe not so simple, but certainly easier. Yeah. Or simple, maybe not so easy, whatever. Strike that, reverse that, Willy Wonka. Let's talk to my beloved Archangel Ariel and get the Crystal Oracle here. The element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire to ground and manifest our heart's desire for the well-being of all, blah, blah, blah. Please take a nice deep breath. I get away with a lot because I'm fun, kids. They love me. Still point. Ariel, override. A place for everything, and everything in its place. Put all where it belongs in time and space. Ooh, my ears are ringing. For the well-being of all and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done as I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north, hence the crystal oracle, Archangel of earth, wind, and fire. Yeah, I know it's a band. Archangel of wealth and Archangel of lions, calling you here from Archangel of lions. Please, my beloved Archangel Ariel, what is your live, wise, empowered oracle message for us Pisces collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and our crosswatchers watching this video drawn to this reading to represent the element of earth, the crystal oracle for Tony Carmine Salerno, the element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire and manifest our heart's desire, which either is but most likely requires organization. In this spell kit read. Ooh, azurite, beautiful, beautiful blue stone, very third eye and third chakra usually. It is akin to malachite. Malachite has copper in it, which turns the azurite blue and makes it malachite. I was told that by an earth scientist. Don't quote me on that. A lot of people tell me shit along the way. Try and remember it. Try and get it right. Yeah, I'm 55. Yeah, I don't want to look at things. Howdy, neighbor. So let me read you a little bit from the bookie book here from Tony Carmine Salerno. Very well written, not terribly overwritten, which is nice. Azurite, get this, self-confidence. Self-confidence, creativity, and expanding awareness. And that's usually what azurite is used for, right? Like astral projection, vision, clairvoyance, that kind of stuff. Believe in yourself, for you have the ability to materialize your dreams. Now, dreams is the realm of Pisces, right? You got to admit, right? The collective unconscious, all of that Jungian, archetypal stuff there. So we have the ability to materialize them. And I got big dreams, so let's keep going. Throughout the coming months, you will begin to expand your horizons and explore new possibilities for your life. I'm soaking in it, just like a palm olive. You will realize that all you need in order to manifest your dreams is self-confidence. Well, here I thought I needed more time and more money and to work harder. It's just self-confidence, which is a journey, right? Alcohol may give you a temporary, right? It wears off, right? That's not really the potion we're talking here. Believe in yourself and do not let anything stand in your way. Even if you are rejected, do not give up, for even rejection can serve to strengthen your resolve and character. Absolutely. And rejection is often protection. We see that later, though. It hurts when it happens, though. Provided you are ready for it, expect it and see it as something you can learn from. Success is guaranteed, providing you remain focused and confident. See every experience as an opportunity to learn, and that does take expansive thinking there, right? Expanding your awareness and immense creativity to turn shit into shinola or lead into gold. You pick your spiritual language as you like. So now I can't help notice this, right? Look at the color similarity, right? Not exactly the same, maybe a click or two away from each other on the color wheel there. So I'm kind of liking that vibe, and it is that blue color of water, right? Azure waters, right? Côte d'Azur, silver plate. Let's get to our element of water with the Archangelic, a fire oracle, Alexandra Wenman from Finhorn Press in Scotland. Everyone has access to the archangels, yeah, even them. Because your higher self has been called a guardian angel, and guardian angels belong to a larger being called archangels. And then archangels gang up to become the thrones, the powers, the dominions, the virtues, all the way back to source. Just consider it reverse mitosis, right? It's really all one. The process of involution and forgetting so that we can, eat chocolate and drive cars and have phones. And then the process of evolution is one of awakening, right? So it's the reverse journey home. So they don't come unless you call them. That is element of air. All you got to do sometimes is a Google search. You show interest in them, they take interest in you, but a politeful prayer of help is helpful. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Archangelic override. I call upon the collective pantheons of archangels on behalf of the Piscean collective, us Piscean collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and our crosswatchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading. Which one of you is waiting in the wings with their wings, ready to zoom in and help with the element of air, the thought, right? Expansive thinking, in particular, an organization, which takes a lot of clear thought just to stay in the present moment and do what is required. So, who's waiting in the wings with their wings with the element of air to help us manifest our heart's desire, which either is or does require organization with that creativity and that expanded thinking and that self-confidence to anchor that into form in this timeless spell kit read. Ooh, Jehudiel, he hot. Jehudiel. Now, what I love about this book is it doesn't put the keywords right on the card, so you gotta look it up, and there's really good stuff in the book. Got this one at the Magic Moon, got the magical spell cards, got the crystal art, I got a lot of the, I got almost, except for the Macron Healing Mantra, I got all of these at the Magic Moon in Saratoga Springs. And if you want to book me there, just reach them directly. Sorry. Little pluggity plug there from my spirit guides. Let me just get you a little bit of this. I don't read all of it because there's a lot, but I want to get you some of the basics. Oh, there's 33. I guess I just have to go back one more. Math. Jehudiel. Wait till you hear the key words. Leadership and endeavor, which takes what? Self-confidence, right? I try and teach and lead by example. Whether anybody else comes along, that's their gig. So, the angel of figureheads, that's interesting. Jehudiel's name means laudation of God. He helps us to feel qualified to step into our own guiding and leadership roles. Like his image in this oracle, Jehudiel is often depicted wearing a crown and carrying a three-pronged whip. Even my cat went, what? Did you hear that? It's my milky way. What? What? Well, that threw me a three-pronged whip, like one prong wasn't enough. Representing the divine authority of the Holy Trinity, he is linked with the Sacred Heart, helping us to recognize our own Christ consciousness, which is, definitions may vary on that, location. So we may live heaven on earth and teach it to others, and that's the gig. Right, the divine masculine of the third eye, the divine feminine of the divine heart, right, come together choice by choice to anchor true love into full form. Because there ain't no healing without truth or love. If the mind could have figured this shit out, it would have done so already, right? So the message, I am assisting you with your spiritual endeavor. You are a natural leader. Stay true to your integrity. See, that's the thing. It takes honesty. Right? If you don't like the amount of bullshit going on planet Earth, can't be a bullshitter. It's a risk, right? But it's going to take immense organization and self-confidence, right? To hold your ground and be authentic. I know it's hard. I've sacrificed a lot being authentic. Do you know how much easier it would have been to bullshit people and lie? It would have been. But the price was too much to pay. Particularly, I don't want to have to incarnate in this level of the illusion of separation ever again. No. Gonna pass on that. So we got leadership and an endeavor, right? So organization, right? You get organized for an endeavor and you keep organizing as you go. With that expanded thinking, creativity, and self-confidence, this feels pretty in the bag, but let's find out for our element of water. As I said, Whispers of Love Oracle, consecrated to the higher selves of all involved. So leadership usually means there are other people involved, right? So you could be leading your family, leading your friends, leading at work, or just leading through life. Let's find out. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Higher selves override. A place for everything and everything in its place. Put all where it belongs in time and space for the well-being of all. And with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. Beloved Higher Self Collective, for the Pisces Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and our crosswatchers, 5th dimension above, 8th chakra, and above, what is the whisper of love, the piece of information, inspiration, insight needed by us Pisceans and our crosswatchers to manifest our heart's desire, which either is or does require organization with self-confidence, expanded thinking and creativity in our leadership and endeavor should we call upon Jehudiel's help for this timeless spell kit reading. Thank God. Rest and relaxation are essential. Thank you. I love you, card. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take breaks. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been struggling with a head cold because I've been doing readings in the public sector at the Magic Moon. I've been working from home for the past like 5 or 6 years, right? So, you know, my first week, second week there, maybe probably, right? Petri dish. I mean, you can't help it. It's out in public. It's the holidays at the time of this recording. Tomorrow is actually Thanksgiving 2023. So, of course, I picked up a bug and my body was like, okay, slow the fuck down. And I had to. So, you know, I had to choose, work harder or rest. But I think at this stage in the game, we have enough people showing us how to charge ahead toxically with action without getting any rest. It's called burnout, right? A lot of bad decisions are made that way. And it's really not self-confidence then. It's just like, I'm going to push through this. Is a little bit different than, no, I can do this. I can take a break. We will make this done. And then to lead by example in an endeavor, doing it calmly. Really more Pisces than Aries. I'm going to say that, right? Because Aries is like, screw it, do it, right? Pisces is like, you know, we'll get there. Just keep swimming. A little Finding Nemo moment, yeah. A Finding Nemo moment, it's fun to say. It makes sense, though, element of water, because you know what we're like when we don't get rest, particularly if we're empath and everybody's everything, right? Getting stuck in our energy fields, getting into our cell tissues, making us all ornery and weepy, right? To allow that stuff to move through us, like the element of water that emotions are, does purify us. But that's the transformational part. The integrational part is the rest, right? And letting it all kind of settle into your new energy pattern, whatever. Reiki, schmakey, eggs and bakey. Let's get the spirit card with the Macon healing mantra. So look, grab a piece of azurite or something similar. Honestly, sodalite will do. Lapis lazuli can be a little expensive, but clear quartz does everything. I use the same ring every single time. I'm turning into like a cross between Justice League Dark and the Guardians of Oa. Let's do this one. These mantras work if you work them. So, you know, you take the stone, you do the spell, you call in the archangel, you get some rest, and you do the mantra a little bit or a lot of bit. Let's see what hits the table. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Ascended Masters override. A place for everything and everything in its place. Put all where it belongs in time and space for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will live. So let it be done. Beloved Ascended Masters, I call upon you on behalf of us Pisces collectors, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and our crosswatchers who are watching this video and are drawn to this reading. Please, beloved ones, what is the perfect healing mantra to represent the element of spirit, to help us manifest our heart's desire, which either is or does require, probably more so requires, organization with self-confidence, expanded thinking and creativity, calling upon the Archangel Jehudiel for leadership in our endeavor as we get the rest and relaxation, which is essential for us, for our nervous systems to be open and receptive to the creativity and the expanded thinking. That's a good idea. So what is the perfect healing mantra, the card of spirit, to help us manifest our heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, and by fire in the spirit of unity for the well-being of all? In this timeless read. Embracing worthiness. I love this one. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Now, if you do it once and you're not feeling it, lather, rinse, repeat, right? It takes a while. Mantras, because our nervous systems, if you've been feeling unworthy, or if you were told, you know, you were junk at some point, or you weren't good enough, even Louise Hay says in her book, You Can Heal Your Life, it's like in the first bunch of chapters, everyone has the core fear that I'm not good enough at core, right? It's a core fear, right? It's not the truth of who we are, but it's a program everybody's got, whether they're aware of it or not. So to embrace worthiness does take time. And what this mantra has done for me, yes, I've had these moments of like, I am worthy. It's so cool, right? And then anything that doesn't resonate with that starts to come up. Not usually all at once. It's a bit like chakra vomit. Pretty image, huh? All rainbow colors. I'm gonna leave that joke, the rest of that joke in the ethers. Thanks. But certainly to embrace our own worthiness, we are worthy. We're immortal souls, right? We're not humans. We're immortal souls in human bodies on heroes' journeys, right? We were chosen to do this stuff. Everyone incarnate, though, so you can't think I'm special and you aren't, right? Just because you don't like somebody or you don't agree with them. No, but it's by embracing our own worthiness that we really are set free from a lot of other people's opinion, and it's much easier to, lead when you don't give a crap about whether people like what you're doing or not. Now, of course, there is a toxic, scary side to that as well. But by embracing your worthiness, you're feeling amazing. Therefore, usually our actions spring from that vibe. So I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body. And it feels amazing. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. Oh, yeah. Better than anything we could imagine or conceive. You're able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of a greater cosmic force at play. Particularly as a Pisces, you could actually feel it. You may not understand that, but you could feel it. Like, ooh, something's happening, right? That vibe. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you into the direction that fulfills your deepest passions. So that means honoring, I have been through hell and back, and it got me here. Right? It was necessary. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just taking the journey. I thought I was doing it wrong. I thought I was, evil, wicked, mean, and nasty, but it just turned out that was ancestral programming, passed it down in my DNA for thousands of years. Not to mention the societal stuff we pick up, right? We're sponges when we're babies. We're sucking in negative programming from everywhere, and that's all part of the plan too. This mantra is ideal for feeling more joy, working through creative blocks. There's your creativity with Azurite, and helping the body heal. Thank you. Personal thank you on that one, Ascended Masters. I love you. Yes, and I'll be glad to come to another one of your mixers. They really make nice drinks up there. So let's put this together. Am I kidding? You tell me. Let's put this together in a blessimation, a combination of a blessing and a summation, and then we'll talk about other cool stuff if you want to chill for it. So one last time, if you will, both flippers on the floor, if you can. I love Pisces. I love being a Pisces moon. And last time, one deep breath. Please take a nice deep breath. At least you can tell I do what I love and I'm enjoying it, huh? Still point. Pantheonic override. I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for us Piscean collective sun, moon, rising Venus signs and our crosswatchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading. Beloved pantheons of the divine, may the Piscean collective sun, moon, rising Venus signs and crosswatchers, myself included, be blessed with all that we need to manifest our heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, with the spirit of embracing worthiness, because we can feel worthiness filling every cell of our body, and it does indeed feel amazing by getting the rest that we need, which is essential because all of us have a fundamental need to take breaks, and calling upon Archangel Jehudiel for leadership in this endeavor. It may be a personal endeavor. It might be work, career, vocation. It could be in a family. It could just be fulfilling our life purpose overall. So may we work with that vibe of Azurite to ground and manifest our heart's desire with self-confidence, with creativity, with the expanded thinking to see beyond what we think is possible, because with the divine, all things are possible. While we cast and ask for our element of fire, what most likely is required to manifest our heart's desire. So, purpose, planning, efficiency now come to us so easily for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So would it be. And so it is. That was good. That was a good read. Makes sense. Yeah. And that leadership thing. Leadership means different things to different people. Like, I'm Mars conjunct Leo rising. Otherwise, I would not be on YouTube. Right? Incredibly intuitive and clairvoyant and all that shit. But I wouldn't. No one would know. right? So, people are intimidated me because I am wicked powerful that way, but I tell them it's just the Mars conjunctly are rising. I'm an absolute pussycat. Roar. Well, I gotta tell you, this move to Saratoga Springs has done me some good. It really, really has. Brand new start. It's really, really lovely here. Making new friends, making new connections. So, if you liked this video and it helped, tell somebody, hit the thumbs up. All of that helps other Pisces and crosswatchers find the reading. Feel free to subscribe if you like. I'm not stopping. I love doing this too much just to stop doing this stuff on YouTube. It's really fun for me. And if you want the deeper dive, come play Patreon on Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff going on over there. The daily check-ins, the extended readings, the extensive discounts. All of my subscribers get that, but remember, you can follow us for free, and I'm putting out specifically content so that our free followers have stuff to look at over there, and it's always interesting for me. I don't send it, lead by example. I don't send it unless it's interesting and it does something for me, right? As well as you can shop in our store for free, and you can do a 7-day free trial as a seeker and a human. There's just so much cool stuff going on there, and they gave us more stuff since I've been moving, which I haven't been able to integrate yet, but I will. So, click the link, check it out, look at the menu, and come Patreon on Patreon, because I'm the Archangel of Lions, Markangelo Lions, Lionfish. You can just call me Mal. And that being said, if you would like to book me for a private session with or without Patreonic intervention, there is a link in the description box to a YouTube video called Booking a Reading with Mal. Explains everything you needed to know or wanted to know about booking a reading with me but were afraid to ask, or just like Clarissa, it will answer all of those questions for you, whether we're doing it in person. I have an office downstairs now where I can take private sessions. It's not ready yet. I am doing readings at the Magic Moon, but you just call Magic Moon in Saratoga Springs and book me. They're taking care of the booking end. But the video does also explain the Patreon discount, what I charge, why I charge it. If we do it on Zoom, I record it and I can send it to you, then you download it, then I delete it on my end. There's all sorts of cool stuff going on in my career now in this new expanded awakening world I find myself in. So click the link if you want to book me. I'm glad to help, and really, it's my ultimate art form is one-on-one. These general reads are fun. That's why I enjoy doing them. But boy, can we go deep. Yeah, just ask any of my clients. And I've never turned anybody? I've never turned anybody away from, suddenly I'm Madeline Kahn in Blazing Saddles. I've never turned anyone away because of lack of finances for a reading or spiritual counseling, ever. That's not who I am. That's not how I lead. I don't lead that way. No. Where there's a witch, there's a way. I'm a witch, there's a way, and we can work it out. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. If we fuss and fight, we usually have to reincarnate, so screw that. So anything I can do to help out, reach out and ask. I'm here to serve. And seriously, what a cool read, right? We have the ability to make our dreams come true, to manifest, and I got an awful lot of them, particularly moving into a new space, right? I'm in a whole new life. I'm in a whole new studio. My cats are happy. I'm closer to my parents, and things are working out well. So on behalf of all of the Piscean collectives, I love you. I love being one of you. I love being a Pisces moon. And crosswatchers, I know, we're hard. I know, we're a little mysterious. We're a little secretive. And boy, can we go from dolphin to shark in a blink of an eye. But we're also empaths, and we're really sweet and sensitive, and we have access to the collective unconscious. So what's not to love? So hang in there, my beloved fishy family, my mer people. Mer! I love you. Hang in there. Just keep swimming. Heal, hail, farewell, and blessed be.